can I tell you something that happened the other day? I went out with a friend. Remember the friend that I said I met this year and then she was very nice to me? We went out to dinner and she got me a bouquet of flowers.
But the bouquet of flowers, I like displayed it. And then Mama Rat, she walks into my room the next day and she like leans against the door and she gives me that look. You know that look?
And then she's like, hey babe,
Who gave you the flowers?
I was like, what? My friend did. And then she's like,
Huh?
I'm like, yeah, I went out with my friend. And then she's like, oh, I thought you got it from someone special. And I'm like, I'm sorry for disappointing you. And then Rat came over and she thought the exact same thing. God damn it. Why is everyone so desperate? It's because you're a lost cause? True. Bae, stop pretending to be drunk. You barely started drinking. No one gets drunk so early. You're just jealous that I get drunk faster than you. Jealousy is not a good look, my friend.
Later.
How long is 2.5 hours? Giddy from one drink. Let's go 2024. Did I really say how long is 2.5 hours? Drunk Bae kind of stupid. No, Drunk Bae is just stupid. Not kinda, just stupid. Something happened with Papa Rat today that I'm just like, damn, I'm gonna miss your antics. So what happened was we had like a dinner, a family dinner. It's been the first time in a while just because everyone always works. Especially Papa Rat. It's hard to get a dinner with Papa Rat. So we had a family dinner at home today. Rat came over as well, and we're just eating. And then Rat and other family members were like, "Oh, I'm so excited for you to move to Japan, yo!" And then I was telling them about like house hunting and stuff like that. And I was like telling them about a place that I was interested in and stuff like that. And then Papa Rat was like obviously asking for the specs. And I'm just like, it's like this. And then he was like, oh, okay. And then he was like, wait, so if we do some calculation, you'll be spending X amount of money if you rent this place. Which if you think about, like, you know, what if you just like fly 10 times a year? It still would equate to less to how much rent you would have to pay, right? And I'm like, Dad. And then he was like, no, I'm theoretically, I'm just saying, you know, how much do you pay for hotels? How much are you know, if you look at your flight, it's about this much. And so if you times it, it's still less. So like, there's not much economical value for you to go. And I'm like, Dad. And then I said, so how long's your visa for? And I'm like, Dad. He's like, no, so like, you know, you go, but like, you know, you should test the waters out for a second, you know, see if it's actually any worth for you to go. And if it's not worth, I'm just saying, you know, you're alone. There's no one to take care of you. You know, if you're by yourself, you have to do everything yourself. What if something happens, you know? If you're sick, no one to cook for you. No, you're just by yourself. You're gonna die. Just come back if there's no value. And I'm like, Dad? Dad? And then I'm like, Dad, if I fly 10 times a year, do you know how heavy that will be on not only my physical body and my mental body? And he's like, well, yeah, like, you know, I guess it'll be very tough on you. But I'm just saying economically, it just makes more sense. And, you know, when you come back here, you have, you know, you have to pay for anything. Like, Mom can cook you food. I'm just saying, just moving over there. You're just by yourself. I don't think it's worth it. I'm like, Dad, I'll miss you too, Dad. Is it finally hitting him that you're leaving? I don't think it's hit anyone yet. And then I was like, but you know, it's like a learning experience that every person goes through, right? Being independent. And he's like, yeah, I get it, but you're by yourself. And I'm like, Dad, that's the point. She's just like, Zena's also someone that I've gotten closer to in 2023, and we just shoot the shit so well together. I love Inya. I miss Ina so much. Like, I can't explain how much I miss hanging out with Ina. You know, shopping together, getting food together. And I wasn't gonna mention this until I saw that she mentioned this, but there was a period of time where we talked about potentially moving in together if we both were going to go to Japan. And we actually started looking at places and things like that. We did consider being roommates, but you know, a lot of things. And I think it's a good idea that we're not. I don't think I'd be a very good roommate.
Callie!
Dear Callie, I'm so proud of you. You continue to leave me starstruck with your work and talent. I remember watching your first live with my mouth open and thinking about how lucky I am to know such a talented person. I'll always be your #1 fan. I'm so excited to see where you go in 2023. Please remember to take care of yourself as well. I swear, Callie, I honestly feel like she has become my big sister. The amount of times this woman has helped me, just not even in work, just in normal day-to-day life, is crazy. She's literally amazing. I don't have words. I'm so proud of her. She did so much in 2023. I still am her #1 fan. I remember, I think it was last year, I sent her my... Before I joined Hola Live, I did like a random cover of her song Off With Her Heads, and I sent it to her last year, and I wanted to crawl into a hole and die. It was literally a cover that I made by myself. I just recorded it in my room, and I slapped some reverb. Post it now! Never. I wonder if I can find it. It's so bad! Oh, maybe I didn't send it. I sent it! No! Oh my god, I sent this back in 2021. Oh my god, it's literally titled I'm So Sorry. So bad. Why is it so bad? Okay. This was at a time where I was like, I'm gonna learn how to mix. This is not timed. Oh god. Wait a second. Why does it sound better than... Wait, maybe I did ask someone to help me mix this. I honestly cannot remember. It's been too long. I remember trying to mix it, and maybe I failed, and then I asked someone else to mix it. Okay. I think I asked a friend or someone. Oh my god. It still sounds terrible. But this sounds a lot... I was like pleasantly surprised. I was like, wait, this sounds like better than I expected. Yeah, it's definitely not my work. My work was just reverb.
Dead beats swinging out. Grab the side and show them how. Welcome to the mountaintop. Wait until the fight calls. I hope you're ready to be swinging till the night falls.
No more! You can hear the echo in the room that I recorded it. Oh my god. I want to crawl into a hole and die. Debut Bay. Where is she? Nowhere to be seen. Anyway. I love Callie. We've hung out quite a lot. And I just hope we can continue hanging out. And yes, when I go to Japan, and I'm just very hyped for 2024. I don't know. I just want to be. I just hope I'm being as good as a friend as I am to Callie as she is to me, because she deserves the world, literally. I'm so hyped to move to Japan. And I know she works so hard as well. I don't know. Okay, I'm getting sappy. Move on. Next.